partial lunar eclipse on the 7th of August 2017. Wow, this is really transformational time. We have 2 new moons in Leo, 2 eclipses, 1 lunar, 1 partial lunar, 1 solar eclipse in the month of August. This is powerful transformational time. Releasing the old, everything that so doesn't serve us anymore, and creating space for new. Full moons are about fruition, completion, culmination, and eclipses are all about eclipsing stuff out of your life. Being truly honest with ourselves and having that self-awareness to own our shadows, to truly dive into those deep inner truths that we try to hide sometimes from others, acknowledging where we fall short and really wanting to embrace self-mastery. This is a time of release to create space. We may, like, I know for me, I've been juggling the old things that I'm healing, things that I'm releasing, and there's a lot of past stuff still lingering as I step into a new phase of my life, and it feels like a juggle. So now is the time to eclipse out the past completely, cut those cords that are holding you back, release those lingering self-doubts, those dark fears, to allow you to really honor your heart space. Leo is all about heart space. And this Aquarius full moon, it calls for us to look at the bigger picture. Instead of focusing on the little details, we need to use the knowledge that we've got, but not be rigid in that knowledge. To understand that if we want to be a true humanitarian, we first need to heal ourselves. We need to get to the heart of our own issues before we can help to solve the issues of the collective. During this time, we really need to focus on what we truly want to manifest. So this is, again, releasing the old that does not serve us. So don't focus on it, completely cut the cords, shed your skin, be like a snake, shed your skin, just keep on slithering on and leave it behind. Because if we are still focusing on the past and on what we truly want to release, we will never be able to step into the future because we're still looking behind. We're still reading the past chapter where we need to focus on where we want to be. We really need to own what's draining us. It could be a relationship, it could be a way of thinking, it could be a pattern, an unconscious pattern. We get conditioned in this society, even by the most well-meaning parents. We take on their energies, generational patterns that we then live unconsciously throughout our lives. So we really need to, it's about looking inward and really owning the stuff that isn't serving our lives. And a lot of the time, especially around the full moon illumination, these things can be fully highlighted. I know for me at the moment, I have a tendency to be bossy with my children. And right now, I'm finding that it feels really wrong to be bossy, but I'm still trying to do it. So the past stuff is still there when I really want to step into a new way of relating. And it's super highlighted because my children just mirror me. So they might start bossing me, or my elder son will boss my younger son. And it's all played out around us if we're open enough to really look and see. There are mirrors all around. So we really need to own it, release it, heal it, feel it, release it, heal that space, and create room for all this beautiful new energy around this eclipse time to shine on in. So we could be releasing relationships, thoughts, beliefs, patterns, even the environment where we live, it might not be serving us anymore. We might want a complete change, a complete transformation. Might want a new self-image. But it really comes down to getting present and getting quiet and really trusting in our heart's desires. What do you want? Where do you want to go? What's your dreams? And is this behavior or pattern or relationship taking you where you want to go, helping you get there, supporting you, best for your growth? Or is it something we need to leave behind? It's a time for reflection, reevaluation. The full moon illuminates our emotional and conscious self. We need to ask ourselves, are our emotional needs being met? Or are we suppressing and hiding them? The full moon and lunar eclipse drops us deep into our emotions. They help us let go of a feeling of being detached. It's okay to feel and express and be our authentic, open, loving selves, to really move from our heart space. And when we're living from our open, authentic heart space, there's no need to build walls and to be aloof. It's cool for boundaries. We all need healthy boundaries, but there's a complete difference between building a fortress around yourself and not allowing people into your inner world, and having healthy boundaries that come from a healthy self-respect. If we really want this authentic soul-based love, we really need to drop into our heart space and love ourselves the way we want to be loved. This is really a time to go deep within, to love yourself, to nurture yourself, to heal yourself, and to honor just how far you've come. Honor yourself. It's a super powerful time for transformation. We really need to own it all. Own all of these things that aren't serving us. Let go of all resistance to staying stuck in our comfort zone, which means holding on to these old beliefs and rigid patterns and everything like that, and really make those big changes. Yeah. The eclipses just are here to help us eclipse the things out of our lives that don't need to be there. And we might actually, if we're in that right space, we've released enough and healed enough, we're open, we've got space to receive some amazing inspiration, cosmic downloads, But we have to do the work first, Otherwise, it can be a struggle of a time when emotions build and burst and there can be turmoil in people's lives because they've just got so much stuff that they haven't looked at. And we really need to look and see what is draining me, what's zapping my energy. And I know for me at the moment, what's zapping my energy is this huge amount of responsibilities I have as a mother. But it's for everybody. Everyone has these responsibilities, and the society that we live in now, our responsibilities can be overbearing. So how can we release some of these responsibilities, delegate, to create space for joy and for play and for fun? To really heal ourselves, we need to come from a place of playfulness. We need to have more fun. Life is meant to be fun. Life is not meant to be struggle, and this is a pattern and a belief that we have in our society. We have been conditioned to believe that life is a struggle. But is it? Does it need to be? Do we need to make it that way? I guess it's what we focus on, And if we want to manifest some pretty amazing things around the time of this full moon partial eclipse, we need to focus on what we want. We need to tell ourselves the best story of our future dreams, see and write down where you want to go, what you want to do, what you want to achieve. Shine that light out to the world. Play large, don't play small. Don't play small. We have so much to serve. You know, Aquarius is the humanitarian, the philanthropist. You know, we all have the ability to live our best life, to make these huge sweeping changes in the world. But first we need to heal ourselves and release all the crap that doesn't serve us anymore, to create space and energy to channel into more positive things. You know, writing, music, innovative ideas. You know, we all have creative inspiration, access to creative inspiration, but we need to quieten ourselves down and release all that does not serve us. One more thing, the shadowy side of Aquarius is feeling detached from your own heart, your own passion, being rigid in the mind. It's a, you know, it's a fixed air sign, so it's very mental and can be quite rigid in beliefs and knowledge and patterns, very logical. Things needing, like the shadowy side is also things needing to be perfect before you show them to the world. But you know, is there such a thing as perfection? You know, if we're trusting our guidance and trusting these inspirations we're getting, you know, just get it out there, get your work out there, get it going. Even if it's just the beginnings of it, you know, you're planting the seed of awareness and planting new ideas out into the world, new innovations. And whenever, you know, the greater your self-awareness and your self-belief, the greater your ability to put your creative inspiration out to the world. So when you really connect with yourself, you have that greater ability to connect with the whole of humanity. And we all need to share this innate creativity we've been gifted with as human beings on this planet at this time. We all need to live, work towards self-mastery, to show up and shine the light for everyone, to help the collective, you know. We've got to first be that change we want to see in the world, and that is a lesson for Aquarius, you know. So that's a lesson for all of us. Heal and nurture and love yourself, and then shine that light out to everyone.